All right, we're going to circumscribe a circle about a triangle. And I don't probably need to say a lot. You can probably listen to me mostly with the microphone off, but here's some good tips. We're going to set this right at the vertex, and then we're going to put this along an edge, doesn't matter which one, but a little bit more than halfway, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and set that, and then I'm going to make an arc, okay? I really just need an arc above and below that line, but I can go ahead and make a full arc like that, or I could set it, and I think in the instructions they tell you to make like a, oh gosh, goodness, I don't want that. You could also set it and bring it down here, a little arc there, and then bring it up here and make a little arc up here. Either's fine. Then we're going to move it over to the other corner, and with that same length, find where you get arcs that intersect. So mark here, and then bring it up here. And again, you can do full arcs. Doesn't bother me any. Oh, I don't know why it froze up on me, so that's fun. Let's see if I can get it moving there. Okay, cool. All right, so we're good. Now we're going to grab our ruler. Oh, and it unfroze on me. So we're having a fun time making our video today. There we go. All right, our ruler. Now, what we're doing with this ruler is setting it between those. When we connect these, we're actually making a perpendicular bisector. And that will create the exact midpoint between those 2 points on the line, okay, that we have. Let's see if I can point them out here. So if I bring this out, this point right here and this point right here, this line is exactly in the middle, and it's exactly at 90 degrees. That's called a perpendicular bisector, okay? We're going to do that on one other edge. So let's go ahead and do that again. I'm going to find another edge. I'm going to go about a little bit more than halfway. I'm kind of lazy, so I'm going to do a arc instead of the two like partial arcs. Now I'm going to move it to another side and turn on my arc, and I'm going to find where they intersect. And then I'm going to grab a ruler and find where those two intersect. And then draw along them. Now, it is important to note that you want to draw that line until it intersects with your first line. So, let's see, turn that off. Notice that right there where they intersect, I'm going to kind of highlight it here with my pen. If I can get it to move again. Ooh, we're having fun with this guy today. Right there, see where it intersects? That's outside of the triangle, so you might have to draw a little further than you think you're going to have to draw. That's okay. Circumcenters can be outside of the triangle. In fact, if you've got an angle in your triangle that is bigger than 90 degrees, like this one is down here, you will have a circumcenter that is outside of the triangle. Okay, so now that we've got that circumcenter, which is where those two lines intersect, we're going to grab our compass and place it at our circumcenter. And then we're going to place the other point of our compass at any of the vertices. Doesn't matter which one, any of these three will do. We're going to lock it in, and then we're going to draw a circle the whole way around. It should go through all of our arcs. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Or all of our vertices, and that's done. And let's see if I can get those out of the way. Check it, and we are good.